Good morning, adventurers. We are on the streets of York today for day 2 of exploring this awesome city. So yesterday we kind of failed at breakfast. We tried to go get a full English at this place where we got a discount with our card because we have the York passes that we're using. They give you discounts on different places. It gets you free admission to museums and things like that. So we were gonna hit that up yesterday, but we were there too late for breakfast. So that was kind of a fail. But we are on our way there today. The place is called Joe's and we are going to get us that full English breakfast.
Yes, we double checked that breakfast ends at 11:30 and it's, I think, just a little after 11. So it should be okay. Also, we are very hungry, so I'm really excited for this.
And since they have a vegetarian full English, she's gonna try that, and I'm gonna try the meat one. We're gonna compare, we're gonna have a little face-off.
I think I know who's gonna win.
We're starting off with a pot of tea to share. Some nice Earl Grey. This looks real good. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be perfect with the breakfast.
Let's do a little tea time taste test. That's real nice. It's nice and sweet. We each put one sugar cube in there. And a little bit of cream. All right, the full English has arrived and it looks just absolutely delicious. We've got the eggs over here that are they look about over medium. 2 big old sausage links over here. Asparagus wrapped in bacon. And then over here on the left, we've got a little hash brown. Of course, we got the cutest little pot of beans over here. And then a big old top of a mushroom, tomato, and then the black pudding.
I went with the vegetarian option. So I have here some little sweet potato and red pepper croquettes, which I think is just, they're all mixed together and fried. I got a little thing of bubble and squeak. Did you get that?
No, I didn't get any bubble and squeak.
An overnight tomato, mushroom cap, hash brown, asparagus, eggs and beans, and toast.
And of course your asparagus is not wrapped in bacon like mine.
No bacon. And let's see, look at this little guy. He's already got all kinds of cool stuff in there. It's a black bean. I don't know, man. It's looking pretty good.
So I think we're just gonna try everything one at a time and kind of do a little face-off.
All right.
All right, cheers.
Obviously, it's not all like sausage, but that is like a big, like, fried sweet potato with a bunch of seasoning. It
looks really crunchy and flaky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mine's just, you know, a nice breakfast sausage. Like, there's nothing too crazy or spectacular about it, but you know, it's part of the full English breakfast, so it does the trick.
Yeah.
I'm a little jealous because this seems just a little bit more interesting.
It is. It almost tastes like a soup. Like it's that flavorful.
Now I've got to do the comparison, of course. Oh, it's super gooey on the inside. That's really nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely all got a nice sweet potato vibe to it. Crunchy on the outside and gooey on the inside. It's pretty nice. I mean, of course, sausage is bomb for breakfast, but you know, if you're not in the mood for sausage, that would be a good option. She's got to get a bite of the sausage. I knew you were gonna do it.
Just a little one to try. Give me it. That's pretty good sausage, though.
The question is, would you trade this little fried guy for that?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's so much meat. And this, I feel like you don't have to feel as bad afterwards.
Next up, we have the black pudding, which is pretty standard, it seems, for English breakfast. I'll cut myself off a little bite of it. So this is made, it's like a blood sausage, essentially, it's what we read.
So the vegetarian version that I have is the little fried bubble and squeak, which I'm pretty excited about because I don't really like the blood sausage. It's pretty, or what is it, black sausage?
Black pudding.
Black pudding. Yeah, it's not so much for me.
That's nice. It's really not bad. It's crunchy and crumbly.
Yeah.
And it's got a nice flavor. It's like a cookie, almost. Yeah.
Like a meat cookie?
It doesn't really taste like meat. It's more like bread. It's like a bread meat, blood meat cookie.
A blood meat cookie? Whoa. It has some like clove or
something like that.
in there.
Something spicy in there.
Oh, I was not expecting that. But the bubble and squeak is, I think, way better than that.
Yeah.
It's got, I think, like some sour cream in there and like the little chives, and the cabbage gives it a nice little crunch.
Next up is this asparagus wrapped in bacon. I'm just gonna go ahead and call this one a win for me because I mean asparagus is great, but when you add bacon to it, you're just kind of, you're making it awesome. It goes from great to amazing.
Yours is all like grilled nicely and brown. It looks like mine's just steamed maybe.
Oh yeah. It's so damn good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cooked really well.
Yeah, I mean, you get,
So sad.
like for me, you get the little pop of the asparagus. The asparagus flavor is great, but then the bacon is all salty and delicious. It really takes it to the next level. So we've done our little taste test. I think mine is obviously the winner.
Oh, heck no. Other than the bacon wrapped asparagus, mine was the winner.
Yeah, but that bacon wrapped asparagus, I mean, come on. That was next level.
I mean,
awesome.
that's just cheating, I feel like.
I think that you win with the bubble and squeak. I think it depends on your personal preference, but I liked the bubble and squeak more than the black pudding. But hey, to each their own. Now we're going to dig into this sucker, mix it all together, and enjoy.
Oh, yes.
So meat definitely takes the full English to the next level. Extremely more tasty in my opinion. But I will say that I feel a little bit more like a little gross after all the meat I just ate.
He had to give up way earlier than I did. And I maintained because he had a belly full of meat.
Yeah, and that full English was a little bit more posh than what we typically eat, but it was still pretty affordable because we had the card and it gave us 10% off, so that helps a bit. But usually we were in London, we were getting like full Englishes for like £5, and you just can't beat that, and they're still pretty tasty too.
Yeah, I guess every time we have a full English breakfast, I feel like it's a little bit different. Sometimes everything, like the beans, the tomatoes, the mushrooms, all seem to be from a can. Sometimes they're nice and like made fresh.
So part of the fun of it's just been trying all the different English, full English breakfasts and seeing how they're different.
Yeah. So now, we told you guys yesterday that York is known for their chocolates.
We read that this town was built on chocolate,
Built on
whereas
chocolate.
other towns were built on other industries. This town was literally built on chocolate.
Yeah,
Maybe
so-
not literally, but kind of literally.
There's this place called the York Chocolate Story, and I guess you go and you learn all about the chocolate history here, but you also, I believe, get to eat a lot of chocolates and maybe make your own treats at the end. I'm really excited.
We just had like a proper lesson in how to taste chocolate. Believe it or not, there's a lot to it. Apparently you can pick up on any of these countless flavors. I got a lot of rubber and gooseberry in mine.
Every gooseberry, huh?
Now I think we're gonna take a stab at making our own chocolate. You ready for this?
I'm really excited. So I guess we get to make our own, and then we go watch a professional chocolatier make us even more chocolates. I think Eric and I might pass out from all the chocolates, but we're ready for the challenge.
So we're making chocolate lollies.
Chocolate lollies.
So we've got our little squirt of chocolate, I guess, there. Some kind of chocolate
Those
goose.
are the caramel ones. If you just want to pop a lolly stick in.
Then we put a lolly stick in. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, you're a chocolatier.
Ah, and then twist it.
Oh, perfect.
Look at this. They should
go.
hire me. So
We got
this
a bunch of
learned
stuff here.
is fish food, which I love. Just kidding, it's not. It's what is it? Caramel wafers?
Yeah, caramel wafer.
They said it's going to be a little bit like a Kit Kat, I think. Oh no!
Oopsie.
Oh no!
Oop, oop.
Yeah, see?
There we go.
Not so easy.
Perfect. Now we're gonna see how our pro does it.
Lovely stuff. As long as you can see that big tank full of chocolate in the mirror up there, that's the main thing. This ganache here is going to be a passion fruit, white chocolate ganache and a milk chocolate chef. Brilliant. I'll just spread that all the way down and fill in all those cavities there. Okay, and if I just wanted fully solid chocolate into the fridge with that, let it set, easy as that. I want to be a bit more fancy today though, guys. I want to create what we call chocolate rain. And that helps us create a shell shape, so once it sets we can hand pipe the filling into the centre. Best kind of rain now, guys. So here we go. Lovely, you want to try one? There we go, perfect.
So this is passion fruit ganache.
Yeah, passion fruit and white chocolate with a milk chocolate casing. My
George, Scott. There you go. Paul, Scott.
Oh yeah, it's exploding.
Oh my god, so good.
Wow, that's really good.
I didn't think I was gonna like
Holy
it so
cow.
much.
It's got like a tropical vibe to it. I'm gonna take a pack of those.
They did
Holy
say
cow.
we could fill up our little bag with
That's
the
true.
extras, so
We'll
go
have to
for
do
it.
that. We've got dainty dollops here. Guys, these names are killing us.
They're the best.
Scrumple Nutty.
Take these scrumple nutties, please.
love exploring all these little alleys and side streets. They're really hard to notice if you're not paying attention though.
Yeah.
They always lead to these amazing little courtyards and shops and bars and stuff.
Look at
It's
this.
really cool.
This thing is probably like hundreds of years old.
It's pretty neat. Next, I think we're gonna stop and grab a drink at this place called House of Trembling Madness. Who told us about this
Our host,
place? Our host,
Michelle.
yeah. But apparently they have a bunch of, did it say animal heads?
Yeah,
and
I
a bunch
guess.
of Belgian beer.
Yeah, should be interesting. Hopefully they have Wi-Fi too.
We've just been sitting and enjoying our drinks, but we have kind of a dilemma. The vlog is uploading, but it's taking a very long time because the Wi-Fi is a little bit slow here. And we wanted to go to the Viking Museum.
Yeah, some of you guys have recommended it, and it just looks pretty amazing. Plus, you get in with your York Pass. We really want to do more stuff with the York Pass, so...
But the vlog's going to be late if we go do that, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide, like... We decided we're doing the Viking Museum. Plus, they take our York Pass, so we get in for free. This is a piece of Viking feces. It's like petrified or fossilized or something. That's insane. We're doing some kind of a ride.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what
There's
this
no
is.
signage or anything. We just came over here and they said, get on.
And we're going into a dark tunnel. Oh my god, we've got Viking animatronics. Oh, that guy's terrifying.
Welcome in New York.
So we're being shuttled through a little Viking encampment, I guess, and they're giving us info about all these little animatronic scenes. It's
The
creepy.
weirdest mix of amazing and terrifying.
Yeah, they're very realistic. We are back from another awesome day exploring York. We didn't end up getting the vlog uploaded. We kind of, after the Viking Museum, which was amazing by the way, we
So
kind of
cool.
scrambled around and went to like 5 different spots.
It was
But-
bad. We kept going from shop to coffee shop, and we tried a bar, and
Yeah, it just wasn't good. We tried the city Wi-Fi and everything, but we ended up finding a Tesco. We grabbed some pizza and some beer,
and beer
and that's what we're gonna be doing
for
tonight.
a nice cheap night in.
Yeah. All right, pizza's done. We've got our beers. We've got Stranger Things pulled up, which we're a little bit late. It came out like weeks ago, but we're just catching up.
Yes, but that's okay because it's been very enjoyable.
Yeah, but I think we're just gonna chill and eat our pizza. And what are we doing tomorrow?
Yeah, so we've been going into York the last few days, but there is so much more to Yorkshire than just York. So tomorrow we are planning on driving all over, up through, I guess the park all the way along the coast. Maybe hitting up some castles and abbeys along the way.
Oh yeah, we looked up some pictures, y'all, and it looks
It
really
looks
cool.
so
we're gonna get
cool.
out into the proper countryside, hopefully,
Yes.
tomorrow.
Good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.
Oh, don't look, don't look.